What if I told you that happiness isn't something you find? It's not hidden in a mountain retreat, not tucked inside your bank account, not even found in the arms of someone else. Happiness is something you build, piece by piece, day by day. And most importantly, it's something you choose. Let's talk about it. All right, cards on the table. We live in a world that constantly tells us what should make us happy. A new phone, a perfect relationship, a vacation in Bali. And let's be honest, those things are great. Who doesn't want to sip coconut water on a beach? But here's the catch. None of that guarantees happiness. And deep down, you already know that. So today, let's have a real conversation. No cliches, no fluff. Just you and me figuring out how to be genuinely, sustainably, deeply happy. Section 1. The myth of I'll be happy when. Have you ever caught yourself saying, I'll be happy when? I'll be happy when I get that job. I'll be happy when I lose 10 pounds. I'll be happy when they finally notice me. Yeah, we've all been there. Here's the problem with that kind of thinking. It turns happiness into a finish line that keeps moving, and the more you chase it, the more exhausted you get. Happiness is not some reward you unlock at the end of a to-do list. It's not a destination, it's a direction. It's not there, it's here in the moments you're living right now. Section 2. What science actually says about happiness. Let's get nerdy for a minute. Psychologists have studied this stuff for decades, and here's what they found. About 50% of your happiness is genetic, your baseline. Think of it like your emotional default setting. Another 10% is your life circumstances. Yes, money, job, health, relationship status. All the stuff we think matters most only accounts for 10%. The remaining 40%? That's under your control. That's your mindset, your habits, your choices. So instead of waiting for life to make you happy, what if you just started learning how to be happy? Section 3. 5 habits that actually work. Okay, let's talk action. What are some real practical habits that can make you happier, not just for a moment, but in a deep, lasting way? 1. Practice gratitude. Sounds cheesy, I know, but hear me out. When you focus on what's missing, you feel lack. When you focus on what's present, you feel abundance. Start small. Every night, write down 3 things that went right. Not big things, just little victories. Found a parking spot, laughed with my friend, didn't send that angry email. 2. Move your body. You don't need to run marathons. A 20-minute walk, dancing in your kitchen, even stretching on the floor. It literally changes your brain chemistry. Dopamine, serotonin, endorphins, nature's feel-good cocktail. No prescription needed. 3. Connect with people. Not followers, not likes, actual people. Call a friend, smile at a stranger, hug your mom. We are wired for connection, and loneliness is poison. Happiness grows in relationships. Water them. 4. Live with purpose. You don't need to save the planet, but having something to wake up for, a goal, a cause, a passion project, gives life meaning. Happiness without purpose is like a balloon without air. Looks nice, but won't fly. 5. Be kind to yourself. Talk to yourself the way you'd talk to a friend. Would you call your best friend a failure for making a mistake? Of course not. So why do you talk to yourself that way? Let go of the guilt. Forgive yourself. You're doing better than you think. Section 4. Real-life stories. I want to tell you about Sarah. She was a high-powered executive. Big title, big salary. But she woke up every day feeling empty. You know what finally made her feel fulfilled? Volunteering at a shelter. 1 hour a week. No fancy title. Just feeding people and listening to their stories. She said, for the first time in years, I feel human again. Then there's Jamal. Lost his job. Broke up with his girlfriend. Moved back in with his parents. Rock bottom, right? Except he started journaling, started running, started rebuilding slowly. 2 years later, he's coaching others going through tough times. Rock bottom became the foundation he built his peace on. Section 5. Their humor in the struggle. Let's not take ourselves too seriously. You ever tried meditating and spent 90% of the time thinking about what to eat for dinner? Or tried being grateful, but ended up more annoyed because your neighbor won't stop mowing the lawn at 6 a.m.? Yeah, me too. Happiness isn't about being perfect. It's about being real. Laugh at yourself. Life's too short to pretend you've got it all figured out. Spoiler alert, no one does. Here's the truth. Happiness isn't a destination. It's a practice. A messy, beautiful human practice. Some days will be hard. Some moments will hurt. But that doesn't mean joy can't live there too. So stop waiting for happiness to arrive like a delivery package. Start building it. One small habit, one kind word, one grateful thought, one imperfect but courageous choice at a time. You've got this. And hey, if this helped even a little, stick around. This channel is all about unpacking life's big questions, one honest conversation at a time. Like, subscribe, and most of all, be kind to yourself. You're not chasing happiness. You're creating it. See you in the next one.